Still on climate, and there was a wonderful demonstration in the Senate estimates hearings yesterday of just how our scientific organisations seek to massage the message on global warming. The CSIRO was before the committee, and former Resources Minister Matt Canavan, making good use of his newfound time on the backbench, exposed what you might call their trickery or their lack of completeness when it comes to climate. He referred to this two-page fact sheet that the organisation put out on bushfires. This explainer talked about what causes bushfires, what makes them worse, factors like weather and fuel loads and the like. And of course it mentioned the role of climate change. Longer, hotter summers, etc. We all know the stuff. But Senator Canavan referred to another CSIRO document that goes into these issues in much greater detail. That 51-page technical report on climate change in Australia included a very important fact when it came to bushfires. It said, however, no studies explicitly attributing the Australian increase in fire weather to climate change have been performed at this time. No studies. No studies linking fire weather to climate change in Australia. This is important because other international studies say it's too early to find a long-term pattern on these issues. So Canavan asked the CSIRO whether that was still the case and why they hadn't included this crucial fact in their fact sheet.
Why wasn't that sentiment included in the explainer document?
So as we pulled together the document, we were trying to look at the high level, try to keep it concise in terms of its scope. So it's really a question of what do you choose to put in and not put in. There's a lot of other things we could have written in it.
All right, but I mean, just one quick follow-up. This is apparently the latest version of climate change in Australia. Is that still the position, that there are no studies explicitly attributing the Australian increase in fire weather to climate change?
I can have a crack at that if you want me to. I'm just having a quick check on it, yes. Yeah. But at this stage, there's historical studies around that, but at this point in time we haven't done any specific work.
Embarrassing pauses, embarrassed into detailing the facts. There's so much to discuss on climate change, the records, the science, the policies and the options. But so many organisations seek to censor and control just what information is pushed into the public domain. They seem to think the global warming narrative is far more important than just sharing the facts. They don't trust the public to be able to deal with the facts. They want to push their agenda and their agenda alone.
You know, I made 3